What if I have told you that someday the crashed air tractor will fly again?
Yes.
Would you believe me?
No.
Huh? Well, I don't think so, eh? We are modern, eh? Like some viewers doing the vlogs and they're having the microphones on kitchen spoons and I don't know what, eh?
Yes.
But if I work here in this workshop with the steel, well, then I think that I have the microphone on the hammer, eh?
Yes.
Huh? Can you imagine this? Do you hear me?
Yes.
And what's the point of this? I mean, this was, do you know from where was this introduction, eh?
Where?
From the Matrix, eh? What if I have told you, eh? Would you believe me? Of course you wouldn't believe me, my friends, but hey, let's get serious. I will take the microphone down from here.
Don't press no button, say on the microphone.
Like this. And of course, hey, Captain Blush and my friends, this is it, eh? Wait, I will put it like this. And now it is like it should be, okay? So, like I have told you, you have seen a few videos back that I have really bad crashed the air tractor from E-flite. 1.5 meter wingspan, that runs on 4 cell, of course. I have told you on that video that it was my fault, eh? I have just, I don't know, eh?
You were too comfortable.
I did the hammer turn, it went pretty good, eh? And I saw for a minute the plane was going down, it had the speed and everything, but in a second, I don't know why, I have lost the clue, it is turned like this or like that. I didn't know what to push anymore, and it was the total crash, eh? Now, of course, 2 days ago, Captain Blush, we were thinking, of course, after the crash, we will salvage the parts that we can. I mean, at least some electronics, the servos.
Well, it's a good thing that I wasn't in a hurry to disassemble it, eh?
Now, the interesting thing, my friends, is that in fact, even all the servos weren't good anymore. The rudder servo was crashed, eh? And it's interesting that in fact, the ESC was crashed.
Yes.
Some condensators.
Some resistors fall out and it was not working anymore.
And we were thinking, oh my God, we were checking the motor because in fact, I will show you, okay. We were checking and thinking maybe because of such a crash, eh, and the motor hit to the ground. We thought that the motor is the end of story, but in fact, the motor is okay. It's working great.
The shaft is not bent.
Nothing.
The only thing was the ESC was totally annihilated.
We have tested the motor with other ESC and it works perfect again. But then I was thinking, Captain Blush, give me that.
But for this time you will not need this, eh?
Yeah, it's interesting because the nose was just bent too much, eh? Now I was thinking, okay, we said that we will salvage whatever we can, at least the receiver and stuff like that, eh? But then I was thinking, I was just assembling here one plane in the workshop, eh? Captain Blush had this plane already in his trunk. And exactly on that day, 10 minutes before Captain Blush came from work and wanted in 10 minutes, my friends, it would be too late, eh? Because Captain Blush just was thinking to get this crash plane in his workshop and take out and rip out.
No, it was in my workshop on the table.
I mean, it was already on the table. He just started to pull out the electronics of this plane, and I was sitting here and thinking to myself, we give every single plane a second chance as long as we have something to glue back together. And I said, but I just couldn't forget about this air tractor. And I said to Blush, hey, bring it quick here and let's see if there is something maybe that we can do with this. Eh? Now, of course, after I have inspected this, the best thing would be to get the new fuselage and stuff like that, but the fuselage is $100, say, and if I get all the stuff that I need to fix this plane again, I would rather buy another one. So I said to Captain Blush, hey, at least I will try to assemble this plane in a shape that we can maybe fly it once more, but the problem is that in fact the front is so ruined, I can't get here the motor anywhere anymore, and of course it is bended in the wrong way. So I said, I will just think of some propulsion, and that's it. I must wipe.
Yes, he was just in the workshop thinking about turkeys, about choking.
I wasn't thinking about choking the turkey, but hey. And then Captain Blush brought this baby back, and I was so happy. I mean, hey, I still love it, eh? Because I know that I haven't done the justice to this plane because I was the reason for the crash of such a beautiful plane, eh? And then we have the better taste. But now, I mean, hey, I will try to fly this once more, even if I crash it totally. At least I will know that I gave the chance to this plane again. Now, tell me that it doesn't look pretty good right now, huh?
Yes.
Of course, for now, Captain Blush won't come here because you still don't know what kind of propulsion I have on this plane. But I can turn the radio on and I will plug the battery in. I mean, Captain Blush, you can come at least here. Look, check, show. Look at this, eh?
Yes.
Inside, I have changed this servo. This was ruined, the wings were ruined, the wheels were ruined, the ailerons were popped out, the elevators were ruined, everything was crashed. Eh? But can you imagine that now it is airworthy, as I can say it. But the first flight with this was done with 3200 4S battery, but this time we have 4500 battery and little more to the back, so we get the good CG.
Yes.
And that's it. Eh? First I will show you that in fact, everything is working, even the lights. Can you imagine? And this time, you know how I will salute?
Cool.
The safe select.
Yes.
Because this time, I will use the safe select. Maybe it will help for this plane to survive. Although, I have questions which I will question you later. You can write in the comments for the angle of the motor. That is important here now, eh? I have the experience of putting such kind of propulsions on many planes, but not underneath and on the front. So this reminds me a lot of, you know what, of the airliners. So, okay, maybe you know already what I have done, but still, look at this. Eh? Check this, you will see. It will go twice. Hey, this is unbelievable, eh? Can you imagine that? A few days ago, this was crashed, eh? And now we have something again.
It is still crashed, eh?
I mean, it is still crashed, it's all bent, but it's alive.
I want to show the lights, but I can't, eh?
Huh?
Yeah, I can show this one, eh?
Hey, even this, look what I have done, eh? I have lost the plastic for here, but I have used this wood, which was in front, crashed, but for this, look. All right, and it fits perfect, look.
That's it.
And look at this, eh? And now, can you imagine?
And now just do the sound test and they will already know, hey?
Hey, can you imagine that, right now, because you don't know?
I will grab it.
Grab it and, and you will hear the sound test so you'll know what to expect. Eh? Are you ready?
Yes.
Enough? Of course, you
Yes.
still pretend that you don't know what this propulsion of this plane will be, although you can't see the propeller, but still. The ailerons, right, left, up, down, left, right, and of course, I mean, this is insane, eh? Tell me. Hey, it looks exactly like it was a brand new.
You could see the quality even though it was crashed badly.
Hey. Yahweh, and now I will turn it to you. Look at this, and I'm proud now to turn it to you, and you will see that in fact there was no other solution for me than to stuck this unit on. I mean, look at this, eh? From a side.
It reminds me of the World War II, eh?
Like it has some experience.
Hey, it looks like an oka under the plane. You know what oka is?
What?
It's a flying bomb.
Yeah, when they put it underneath.
Kamikaze bomb, eh?
It looks like this will be released during the flight, but in fact this is the propulsion, and this is what I have the questions, my friend. Hey, Captain Blush, go to the side, I will level the plane. And now guys who have the experience with this, hey, tell me this, hey.
Take my stool.
If I grab it like this, look,
Wait, I'll show the plane. Like this, yes.
I think that the plane will fly like this. Look at this, do you see this, hey?
Yes.
Is this leveled, I think?
Sort of. A little bit more down, like this, yes.
I think that, okay, the plane will fly something like this. Now what's with the angle of the motor? If somebody has a really good idea or the knowledge what to do here, is this okay or not? Because I'm thinking that this angle is not okay. I think that because the engine is in front of the wings and underneath the wings, maybe there should be some down like this.
Yes, a little bit more down.
Some down trim of the engine like this, say, huh?
I think so.
If everybody knows about this,
Not everybody, anybody.
if anybody knows, somebody knows this, please tell me, because even though I will get no comments, I will do.
Little bit down.
Yeah, I will. Anyway, I will do. Look, I will do something like this. I will push here, like this.
I think this will be for the best, eh?
Look, like this.
Yes.
I will push it like this, and I think because I have tested, if I put the plane, I was having the plane on the back, trying a little the motor, and it wants to tilt the plane up.
Uh-huh.
I mean, of course, because it is hanging on the.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, the plane is. If you look at this, the plane is the CG of the plane is here. Here is the CG, and if you think that this plane is. That the plane is leveled if I put the fingers underneath here,
Yes.
the plane would be leveled, because even in the air it's the same as you grab it with your fingers, because the plane is on the air, it sits on the air. I mean, it is moving, but still this air keeps the plane up and it is sitting on the air. So if it is sitting on the air, and if I push the throttle, of course, it will try to tilt it up.
Yeah, of course.
If the exhaust, if the motor and the tube looks down, and if it looks up, it will want to tilt it down. Yeah. So what is the best? I think that something like this. I think that something like this will give me.
Yes, I think so also.
The perfect, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I will also use. Now I can turn it to you. So you can see how the plane looks now in the front, from the front.
Will you stuff something in that hole?
No, I won't.
No?
And now you can see how this front of the plane is ruined. I mean, this is... Show this to the viewers, say.
Yes.
You can't do nothing here. Look how it's bent.
Except if you would do all new front.
I was thinking...
I know of a guy, but he is already passed away. Darko would do this whole plane like new one.
I was thinking to maybe cut the whole front off and do another nose of this plane, and then to stuck propeller on. But what's the point, eh? I think that even with this, if we have enough thrust, this plane will fly as long as we will find the good line for this jet tube, eh?
Yes.
So this is it. Let's check it once more, eh?
Grab it.
Ailerons, elevator.
Spin the motor.
This flaps. I mean, this is unbelievable, eh? And of course,
spool the engine.
Let's check the engine. I think that this will be enough, huh?
Oh, more than enough.
As long as I have enough speed. And I will use the safe select this time. This time I will really use the safe select, because maybe it will help for this plane to survive. I will see quickly on the takeoff what will happen, eh?
Yeah.
But that's it, my friends. We weren't even thinking that this plane will fly again. So even if I will crash this on the next attempt, I won't be sorry. I will be happy, because at least I have tried once more. And of course, all of you will be witnesses to this. And this will be something to remember, I think.
Yes.
Captain Blush?
Yes, true.
So this is it, Pilot Robert and Captain Blush signing off with Slovenia from beautiful and sexy, repaired E-flite Air Tractor, this time on the EDF.
Frankenstein.
So this is it,
Yes.
The Captain Blush cut, because we have to do at least one unboxing today.
Yes.
And prepare another plane for another adventure. We love you all, of course. Expect more pretty soon. Never give up. You can see that we never give up. I love every single plane, and I never crash intentionally. Believe me, we always do our best, and we always try really to the planes to survive. But we are just humans, and stuff will happen no matter how careful you are.
Yes.
So this is it. Thanks again.